before technically I use they have since joined live stream, and I've had to get all tech savvy today and download encoders and do all these weird and wacky wonderful things that I wouldn't normally have to do. It's normally quite simple, but it's here, the slideshow's here. Unfortunately you won't all get to see my face tonight, what a shame. But yes, so tonight the main thing is about encouraging and empowering you all at home tonight to embrace essential oils for moods and emotions. Oops, see, I told you something will happen. For one action and watch this, or can give you a bit more of a so just essential oils are simply a mixture of volatile aromatic compounds. So these compounds are able to interact with the olfactory receptors in the nose. So they're our smell receptors. Our sense of smell can have a profound effect on our emotions, and just by simply inhaling the aroma can elicit an emotional response. So many people don't realise just quite how strong and powerful scent is. It's really powerful. Oh, there I go again. Don't click the arrow, Taylor. Click with the mouse. The smell receptors located at 60%. So when using essential oils, so I'll just go back a little bit, sorry. So for those who don't know my story with doTERRA and essential oils and how it all came to be, before I attended my first doTERRA workshop, or my first actual essential oils workshop, which was only just over 12 months ago now, I really had no idea the benefits of essential oils. You know, I thought they were really just something that you might have burnt or diffused around the house, purely just because they smelt nice. I knew that lavender was great for relaxation and sleep, and a few benefits of the other oils. But in terms of the physical health benefits, and in terms of healing on an emotional level and healing the heart, I had no idea that these little bottles of oils could be so powerful. So since being introduced to doTERRA and attending this introduction class that I went to with my mother 12 months ago, that's just now completely changed my life, and my oils are covered in my home is covered with essential oils, and I use it morning, afternoon and night and everything in between. I use it just for everything you could probably think of and more. And they're safe to use on your children as well. I've got a 1.5-year-old and I'm currently pregnant. And I've just been using them the whole time, and they're great. So when you're working with such pure, high quality, in this case with the doTERRA essential oils, for those who don't know, they're certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So when they're of a therapeutic grade, there's then more healing components to the oils. So just briefly, I'm going to go through the 5 different stages of healing with essential oils, but tonight we're mainly going to focus on number 2, as that's what our class is about. So the first one is that essential oils assist in healing the physical body. Essential oils assist in healing the heart. They can assist in releasing limiting beliefs. They can increase spiritual awareness and connection. And essential oils inspire the fulfillment of our life's purpose. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to that slide for a minute. So I know you can't see it, but I'm pretty sure I do have it in somewhere at the end of my slide for you to refer to. Tonight I'm just referring to my emotions and essential oils resource guide, which you can buy off this fantastic website called Aroma Tools. So I'm referring to that, and it's all in relation to the doTERRA essential oils, the therapeutic grade oils. So if you hear me flicking through pages, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we've gone through briefly what the 5 different stages are. So essential oils support healing in 5 stages. They strengthen us during each stage and prepare us for the next level of healing. For example, as we regain our physical health, we are invited to then enter the emotional realm. So stage 1, healing the physical body. And I go through this physical part of the body in most of my classes, but tonight is more on stage 2. So stage 1, essential oils are powerful physical healers. Some essential oils are considered to be 40 to 60 times more potent than herbs. They have many anti-qualities. The oils range from being antibacterial to antiviral and antiparasitic in nature. Essential oils assist the body in fighting unfriendly microorganisms, purifying organs, glands, and body systems, balancing body functions and raising the body's vibrations. So stage 2, healing the heart. As the oils secure our physical health, they provide us with the energy needed to penetrate the heart and enter the emotional realm. Essential oils raise the vibration of the physical body. As the body lives in higher vibrations, lower energies, such as suppressed emotions, become unbearable. These feelings want to release. Stagnant anger, sadness, grief, judgment, and low self-worth cannot exist in the environment of balance and peace, which essential oils help to create. Emotional healing occurs as old feelings surface and release. Sometimes this experience is confused with regression, and this is actually what I often thought in the earlier days of using the essential oils personally myself. So people might perceive that they're going backwards or that the essential oils aren't working. We're so used to symptomatic healing that we've been conditioned to view healing as the immediate response of all physical and emotional pain. Whereas in reality, the oils are working. They are working to permanently heal emotional issues by supporting individuals through their healing. So the principles of healing: releasing and receiving. So it's important to understand that healing is a process. The process can be separated into 2 main principles: release and receive. We must release trapped negative emotions before we can receive positive feelings. And that makes sense. We already know that. The old must go to make space for the new. We often want to skip this step, but it is a necessary one. We must be willing to experience the cleansing if we truly desire healing. Resisting the cleansing process makes healing more painful. We must surrender to the experience so that we may continue on the path of healing. The more we let go and trust, the more enjoyable this healing process can be. So making room for abundance, that's what it's all about. So releasing ourselves from the past, from the stories, from the negative emotions, from any toxicity or negativity in your life. And with the help of essential oils, then creating room for abundance. So to help with that releasing of stagnant old negative thoughts and feelings and stagnant emotions. One of the most powerful, potent oils I've found to do this is the Purify blend by doTERRA. So I'll just share with you a few notes on the Purify. So it's also known as the cleansing blend, and it's the oil of purification. So the cleansing blend assists individuals in releasing toxic emotions and entering a cleansing state. It revitalizes the energy system, washing away negative influences. This blend supports individuals who feel trapped by negativity or toxicity. Cleansing blend provides freedom from past habits and patterns. It is especially helpful in combating toxic feelings of hate, rage, and in serving other negative attachments. Like lemongrass, cleansing blend makes a wonderful space cleaner. It can clear negative energy from the household and the environment, as well as cleanse the air of odour and harmful microorganisms. Diffused in the air, this oil can facilitate emotional breakthroughs. In order to heal, we must receive. But in order to receive, we must first release what is blocking the new clean energy from entering in. Cleansing blend supports individuals in constantly releasing the old so that they may be open to the new. Okay, so we all know that we can't bring in abundance to our lives or expect, positive, joyful, abundant life if we're still holding on to these dreary feelings and toxic, negative emotions. We know that that can't be a part of our life when we're still holding on to things. And there's still that attachment there. So essential oils don't do our emotional work for us. So, some of the time when I do these classes or I explain to people that the oils can be used on an emotional level, or even if someone sees something about one of the oils on social media, they go, oh great, I'll take some lavender peace and my depression will be healed forever. Or I'll never feel sad or lonely or unhappy ever again. So it doesn't quite work like that. So essential oils assist individuals in taking an honest look within. They foster the right environment for healing, but they will not do the work for us. So if you think of gardening, it's a common experience to pull the weeds while leaving the roots. This is particularly true for hard and rocky soils. To ensure we uproot the whole plant, we can add water to the soil, which allows the entire weed to be removed. Similar, essential oils prepare our emotional soil so that weeds may be removed with greater ease. However, they do not do the weeding for us. If one neglects to do the work of pulling their weeds, they have simply watered the problem. On the other hand, those who combine essential oils with emotional work, such as personal development or spiritual work, whatever that looks like for you, then reap the fruit of their labour. Okay, so they create that solid ground to work from. They give you the right space, okay? But you must be the person. It's ultimately up to you to do that inner work, okay? They just foster the right environment. So whether that be journaling for you, whether that be going for a walk every day, meditating, doing yoga, seeing a therapist, whatever that might be, talking it out with a friend, they don't do the work for us. They're very powerful, and like I said, they can create that ground to work from, but you must be the one wanting to do the inner work. So what you feel emotionally becomes what you feel physically. And we already know that, but it's not something that we're conscious of in this day and age, because we're always just running around crazily on autopilot. So on this slide, I'm just going to quickly show you the emotional and physical connection. So again, what you're feeling in your emotions and in your mind and in your heart, and where that is expressed in tension and pain in the body. So for throat and your thyroid, it can often be expression and double-mindedness. If you've got a sore neck, it could be lack of flexibility that you're feeling in your life currently. Shoulders, we all know that's where we carry the weight of the world. So burdens, that's associated with burdens. Heart, so it's associated with love, broken heart, and feelings of discouragement. The lungs is for breathing in life. So you could be feeling some grief, sorrow, and abandonment if you've got any troubles with the lungs. And liver, pains in the liver or tension in the liver. You could be feeling anger, resentment, or judgment. And stomach is digesting life. So you're struggling to digest and juggle everything that your life brings about. So you often hear people say, I've had a gutful, or I've had it up to here. So they can't physically, but they can't emotionally take any more. So when someone's saying that, they emotionally both physically are feeling it in their gut, and they can't take any more. So now on to the exciting part, the oils. So I'm going to start off by going through doTERRA's nice little 4-pack mood management kit. This was the first little mood emotional kit that they brought out quite some years ago now. It's still very much a staple in everyone's lives. I still use every single one of those 4 oils every day, even though they have released this wonderful new emotional aromatherapy kit as well. So let's start with balance. So this one's my absolute favourite, and this one I do use multiple times a day. So as I'm going through these all, I'm pretending that I'm sharing this virtually with you, the scent. And I'm just taking a moment to close my eyes and breathe it in. So it's a very grounding blend, the balance. So the warm, woody aroma of balance, doTERRA's grounding blend, creates a sense of calm and well-being. We perfectly blend spruce, hoewood, frankincense, blue tansy and blue chamomile with fractionated coconut oil to offer an enticing fragrance that promotes tranquility and relaxation. Spruce, one of the oils in balance, was used by Native Americans for health and spiritual reasons and is still used today to bring about harmony to the mind and body. Hoewood, blue tansy and blue chamomile can ease anxious feelings, while frankincense provides a grounding, balancing effect on emotions. And it's a really unique smell, but it's just lovely. And even if you think, you might not necessarily be a stress head or an anxious type of person, it's just lovely to wear. It's so soft to wear as just a fragrance, as a natural perfume every day. So the different ways you can use this one is by firstly putting it on the soles of your feet, definitely in the mornings, but even over night time as well, just to ground you switch off those to-do lists and really help calm you before bed. It's a great one for any type of calming, soothing massage as well. And you can apply this one to the wrists or to your neck to help ease anxious feelings. And it's also a fantastic one if you don't have a car diffuser. A lot of you might be thinking, what? What's the world coming to? Even if you've got a tissue or a scented little pad or something, you can just put a few drops of the balance oil on and just have that going in your car, or just simply wearing it on your body. It can really help keep you grounded. I know I can tend to be a bit of an anxious driver. So that one's really lovely. So I'm just now going to go through, so I've sort of spoken about the oil on an, overall and kind of on a physical level. So just referring back to my book now, I'm going to share with you how it works on the emotional level. So it's primarily a combination of tree oils and roots. And this is really interesting. I love this. Trees are in the present moment. They are not in a hurry. They are stable. Grounding blends soft energy is excellent for calming hyperactive children who have difficulty in settling down. It is also a wonderful remedy for adults who need to reconnect with their roots. It strengthens a connection with the lower body and with the earth. These connections are especially important when the upper faculties have been overused due to overthinking, speaking, or spiritual activity. Grounding blend is especially suited for personalities who seek to escape from life through disconnection or disassociation. These individuals may avoid long-term commitments in work or relationships, preferring instead to drift with the wind. This blend reminds individuals that to realize their true dreams and desires, they must stay focused on a goal until it is actualized in the physical world. It teaches true perseverance by assisting the individual in staying present with a specific plan or idea until it is embodied, providing inner strength and fortitude. It teaches individuals to ground their energy and to manifest their vision with the patience of a tree. If only we all had the patience of a tree. But again, if you're willing to look within and do that inner work, balance can assist you. So negative emotions that you might be feeling. So if you're sort of going, yep, that's me, this oil's for you. So you might be feeling ungrounded, unwilling to take responsibility for yourself or life, feeling disconnected, unstable, and scattered. And the positive properties you can experience is body connection, stability, perseverance, self-contained, grounded, and inner strength. Okay, so again, it's not just the oil, it's you doing that inner work too. Lavender peace. So I use this one on the soles of my feet every night before bed. I pop it on my son's feet every night before bed. He has this in his diffuser every night before bed as well. It also just makes a beautiful perfume as well. So it's known as Serenity for the US market, but in Australia here we call it Lavender Peace. Same. So the calming blend has a calming and relaxing aroma that soothes the soul, providing a safe haven from life's daily stresses. The essential oils in this must-have blend were chosen to lessen feelings of tension, calm emotions, and leave a peaceful feeling. It's the perfect blend to diffuse at bedtime for a restful night's sleep, to calm a restless baby or child, or to help reduce the worry and stress so many of us feel. Serenity combines the soothing scents of lavender, marjoram, Roman chamomile, and ylang-ylang, with the warming aromas of Hawaiian sandalwood and vanilla bean to create a prized essential oil blend that every home, family, and individual needs. So like I said, apply to the bottoms of the feet at bedtime to help wind down before sleep. And you'll notice with most of the oils, I always refer to popping them on the soles of your feet. So for those who don't know why you would do such a thing and put lovely smelling oils on your feet, it's because we have a lot more pores on the soles of our feet and they're larger as well. So by doing so, these oils, because like I mentioned earlier, they're of a certified pure therapeutic grade, they're actually going to get into your bloodstream within 30 seconds. So it's really immediate. So that's the quickest way, as well as smelling these oils as well, to get it into your cells and into your body. Add a few drops into a warm bath with Epsom salts to create a peaceful, renewing aroma. You can diffuse it to help promote relaxation and decrease stress. And the beautiful aromatherapy necklaces, they're lovely. I've just ordered one for myself, so you can, they've got the lava bead ones available now, but you can just buy just sort of regular locket looking necklaces that you can get like felt pads in, and you can just literally pop a couple of drops of whatever essential oil you're drawn to for the day on that felt pad. So you're constantly got your own little diffuser on your chest. You can get them in rings and bracelets now, and they're really gorgeous. Okay, so the calming blend. Referring to my little book again. I love this book. Sometimes I just, before bed or first thing in the morning, if I'm needing some inspiration and I'm not so tapped in to be intuitive, which most of the time I am with my oils, I'll just simply close my eyes like a deck of angel cards and sort of ask the universe what I need for the day. And then I flick open to a page and it's got the meaning of the oil there, which is really lovely. Where am I? Calming blend. Go to the blend section, Taylor. You wouldn't believe it. I've got all these lovely colourful tabs in this book and I still can't figure out where I am. So the calming blend is the oil of forgiveness. So it's really beautiful. It has a powerful effect on the heart. It may calm feelings of hostility, fear, anger, jealousy, rage and resentment. Calming blend can support individuals who struggle to forgive others for their hurtful blunders and behaviours. Combined, the oils of this blend soften the hardened heart and assist individuals in overcoming their criticisms and judgments of other people. When an individual expects too much from others, calming blend can relax their perfectionistic expectations. It assists individuals in viewing others with tenderness and compassion. It teaches that divine grace is for all and that no one is perfect. The need to blame others stems from unhappiness and pain in one's own life. Calming blend encourages individuals to look at themselves first when they feel like blaming someone else. Calming blend brings a person much more in touch with the qualities of love, openness and receptivity. This blend helps heal the emotional wounds in the heart so that love may flow freely. Calming blend fosters tenderness and love in every relationship. It assists the heart in remaining whole by practicing principles of forgiveness. So the negative emotions you might be experiencing and needing this oil is resentment, unwillingness to forgive, bitterness, anger, sadness, criticism, and perfectionism. And with the assistance of this oil, you can start to feel calm, accepting, forgiving, compassionate, receptive, and tender-hearted. And just by breathing in this oil, you can feel its calmness. That's why they call it the calming blend. It's really soft and just really lovely. It's gentle and it's forgiving and it really is all about love. That's all there is love. Okay, so the next one is citrus bliss. So moving on from the soft, calming, grounding to the invigorating, joyful party bubbles. So my citrus bliss, where is it? I'm going to have a smell so I can wake up a little bit. And when you do get the chance to smell this one and experience it for yourself, it will just make your mouth drool. It's delicious, and you can actually take this one internally. Drink it in your water, it's really cleansing. So it's known as the invigorating blend, and it merges the benefits of citrus essential oils. doTERRA have combined powerful essential oils of wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine and clementine with a hint of vanilla absolute to form this unique and harmonious blend. Citrus Bliss has natural, potent compounds with cleansing properties. Mixed with water, Citrus Bliss is a perfect solution for wiping down countertops and other surfaces while promoting a fresh, sweet scent. So the different uses, you can diffuse it to help lift mood, put a drop on your wrist. It says add to dryer sheets, so I don't particularly use dryer sheets or those dryer balls. I just literally put a few drops in with my washing load, purely for the scent, but you know, obviously all these essential oils do have many anti-properties like we spoke about earlier, antimicrobial, antibacterial, so they're great ones to wash with as well, and they're all natural and safe. So the main way I use Citrus Bliss is those days when you wake up, it might be raining outside or not even necessarily raining, you're just feeling gloomy and a little bit dull and not so inspired perhaps sometimes when we wake up, and you just need that little boost to get out of bed, get your life together really, and just get motivated and back on track and back in the game. So Citrus Bliss is great for that one. So whether you just put a few drops in your palms, rub your hands together and smell it. Sorry, I'm just going to have some water here. So as I was saying, if you just create your own diffuser by putting a few drops in the palms of your hands, or if you've got a diffuser at home or on your work desk, just pop a couple of drops in that as well. So it's a good one to get up and at 'em. So the invigorating blend. So this is beautiful. It's the oil of creativity. Invigorating blend acts as a powerful fire starter. It returns motivation and drive when it is lacking. This is a wonderful combination of oils for addressing lethargy, discouragement, despondency, or low will to even live. When the soul has lost its connection to the magic and life, this blend helps restore the spark. The invigorating blend also inspires creativity. Every human soul has a need to create. These oils can inspire creative expression by reconnecting individuals with their inner child and their natural creative sense. They assist individuals in living abundantly and spontaneously by encouraging play and excitement. Invigorating blend can motivate individuals to use their true creative power by letting go of old limitations and insecurities. It takes courage to put oneself out there artistically. Citruses in particular bring colour and imagination to one's life. Placed over the solar plexus chakra, this combination of oils restores confidence in one's self and in one's creations. It rekindles the fire of the personality and fills the heart with creativity and joy. So I think we can all do with a bottle of this one. Negative emotions associated might be stifled or blocked creativity, fear of self-expression, emotionally imbalanced and a low will to live. And positive properties you can experience is feeling invigorated, childlike, creative, motivated, cheerful, self-expression, and feeling spontaneous. So it's a real motivating oil, that one. And then elevation, so very similar benefits to the citrus bliss. Completely different oils and a completely different scent, but it's also just as lovely. It's just amazing. I love this. It's the perfect blend for those moments when you need to be revitalized. This exciting blend provides an invigorating combination of essential oils that can alleviate your mood and increase your energy. It combines the uplifting and euphoric floral scents of lavender, melissa, ylang-ylang, and osmanthus with tangerine, alamai, Hawaiian sandalwood, and lemon myrtle to create a unique blend that promotes a positive mood and feelings of confidence. It's got quite a long list of oils there, but they're also beautifully unique. So you can diffuse this one to promote feelings of self-worth while also helping to lessen feelings of stress. It's a good one to diffuse in the mornings before waking the kids to create a positive and energized mood. Although every time I read that point, I think my little one's got enough energy in the morning. That's probably more for mummy, that one. Rub it over your heart, temples, or wrist to elevate mood and promote vitality. And after a long, stressful day, you can take a bath with a few drops of elevation to help lessen feelings of stress. Okay, the joyful blend. It's obviously the oil of joy. It was formulated as an antidepressant. This blend combines powerful mood stabilizers such as sandalwood and ylang-ylang with the joy-filled oils of tangerine, alamai, melissa, and lemon myrtle. Melissa is a really powerful oil, and I'm just going to quickly throw in doTERRA now has that available for purchase with your wholesale account from the 1st of December. It's now available again, so that's really exciting. It's a wonderful, wonderful essential oil, so many benefits. The warm vibrations of these and other oils in the Joyful Blend can soothe the heart and balance the emotions. Joyful Blend can assist individuals in letting go of lower energy vibrations. Old habits and addictions lose their appeal as an individual shifts into higher levels of consciousness. This blend can raise one's energy levels and energetic vibrations into higher states. It can inspire feelings of cheerfulness, brightness, courage, relaxation, happiness, humour, playfulness, and fun. By inspiring these feelings, Joyful Blend transforms depression into sunshine and joy. It teaches that worry and fear are not productive, but faith, hope, and determination are. Joyful Blend powerfully persuades people to be happy, carefree, and abundant. It supports individuals in flowing with life while remaining in peace and light. Negative emotions are caught in low vibrations, a depression, feeling dark, serious, and stern. And positive ones are feeling brightness, joy, carefree, humour, elevated, courage, cheerfulness, abundant, and having a sunny disposition. So I often combine the citrus bliss and elevation together, whether it be in my diffuser or on my wrists, over my heart, behind my neck and ears. Just for extra joy bubbles, really. And then you've got their emotional aromatherapy kit. So this one was just released around about this time last year, actually. So it's 6 very unique, distinct, different blends that that can help assist with your emotions. So you've got Motivate, the encouraging blend, Cheer, the uplifting blend, Passion, what's Passion again? I can't see it on my little screen. Passion is inspiring blend, Forgive is your renewing blend, Console is comforting blend, and Peace is the reassuring blend. So you'll see on this little wheel here that doTERRA have created, which is just awesome if you're new to essential oils. So Motivate is a combination of mints and citrus. So if you're feeling any of the associated emotions that they've got there, so it could be, so look within the mint and citrus for Motivate. So it could be anxious, insecure, apathetic, discouraged, gloomy, or distressed. If you're feeling any of those, well then Motivate could be for you. That could be the one to pick for the day. Cheer, again, it's a combination of citrus and spice, this one. So with the spices, you've got feelings of somber, disinterested, and bored. Passion is a spicy one with herbs and grasses. The herbs and grasses, can help assist with feeling discontented, bitter, and angry. Forgive is a combination of herbs, grasses, and the trees. So for trees, you could be grieving, feeling sad and ashamed. And Console is a blend of trees and florals, which is fearful, worried, and hurt. And then you've got your Peace, which is florals and mint. So that's a good little tool, and that's just available, for anyone on the doTERRA website to refer to. They've also got a great mobile app now that you can download and refer to. So if you do get yourself this little kit, I can certainly stock you up with some great little tools. Because it does take a while to tap into your own intuition, and you'll learn as you become more experienced with the oils just through using them every day. You will know how to tap into that bodily wisdom and know what you need for that day or for that moment. It can change from moment to moment. So the first one is Cheer. So similar, obviously in its benefits to the joyful in the citrus bliss. So it promotes feelings of optimism, counteracts negative emotions of feeling down, blue, or low. You can diffuse it at home, work, or school to promote a positive, uplifting environment. It's a blend of citrus and spice essential oils that provides a cheerful boost of happiness and positivity when you are feeling down. So this one includes the orange peel, clove bud, star anise, lemon myrtle, nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon. So it's a really unique scent. Now when I first smelt this, I've got to say it wasn't what I thought it would be, but it's still lovely. It's just not, when you've smelled Elevation and Citrus Bliss, it's just not what you expect, but it could be better. Yeah, it's still really good. You can really smell the orange and the cinnamon, that spice in it. So just referring to my little book, so the uplifting blend. Am I lost in all my tabs again? So the oil of cheer, this blend of citrus and spices was formulated to assist individuals who are in need of cheerfulness. It is especially helpful for individuals who may feel heavy-hearted or who have been weighed down by many challenges in life. In counteracting repeated trials over an extended period of time can have crippling effects and may even create an expectation of permanent suffering with no hope or relief. Uplifting blend encourages individuals who are overcome by feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. It helps restore one's hope when they have been stretched beyond the limits of their endurance. This blend inspires faith that life will work out for the best despite difficulties and setbacks. It reminds individuals there is so much more to life than the hardship they are experiencing, and to determinedly hold on until they regain the hope and joy they feel they've lost. So you could be feeling burdened, hopeless, joyless, heavy-hearted and helpless. And with the assistance of this oil, you could feel hopeful, comforted, faithful, cheerful, uplifted, joyful and determined. Passion. So the inspiring blend. Diffuse this in the morning to start the day, feeling energized and enthusiastic. You can apply to pulse points and heart throughout the day to feel inspired and passionate. Diffuse at work to spark creativity, clarity and wonder. And it ignites feelings of excitement, passion and joy. This blend of spice and herbs was formulated to assist individuals who are lacking inner passion. It is helpful for those caught in patterns of self-denial or regimentation. Overworking and being too serious can dull one's sensitivity and emotions. When individuals are burdened by a joyless sense of duty, inspiring blend encourages them to be more playful and spontaneous. It teaches that there is more to life than working and obligation. When appropriate, inspiring blend encourages individuals to take risks, to confidently face their fears, and to break free from the limitations they place on themselves. It challenges individuals to use their creativity and imagination to fulfill their true life's passions. In short, when life has become a dull set of routines and obligations, inspiring blend acts as a reminder to rediscover one's inner passion. That's beautiful. So you could be feeling self-denial, regimented, dutiful, serious, dull, joyless, and burdened. And a lot of us, if you're working 9 to 5 in a job you're not necessarily passionate about, and you're just waking up and you're on autopilot every day, this could be really helpful. This could be a really good one. And the positive properties associated with this oil are passionate, risk-taking, vitality, inspired, alive, playful, spontaneous, and creative. So this one is, it does feature a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, just for skin sensitivity, as it does contain some ginger and clove, which can be a little bit hot on the skin. So cardamom, cinnamon, ginger clove, sandalwood, the beautiful jasmine, vanilla bean, and I can never say this right when I look at Damiana. That's right. Got it. Plays a trick on my mind every time I see it in front of me. And Forgive, the renewing blend, promotes feelings of contentment, relief and patience, counteracts negative emotions of anger and guilt. You can diffuse this when meditating to help release harbouring feelings of anger and guilt, and apply to pulse points and heart throughout the day to feel grounded and content. So I recently had a little episode over the weekend with my little boy. I don't know, I guess I had a bit on my mind, a little bit on my plate, and I kind of, I sort of took it out on him, and, he was mum, and this and that, and I sort of just, I didn't mean to, and I just sort of snapped, and then I because that's not normally me, and I'm not like that. I really held on to that, and I'm a bad mother, and I shouldn't have snapped, and I'll never be good enough, and this and that, and you kind of spiral out of control from that. So I straight away did a little meditation when he went down later on, and I was wearing my forgive as well as console as well, so just over my heart and my wrists, and I just really tapped into that. So it's really good to work through that stuff as it pops up, and to realize as well that they're just temporarily there, those feelings and emotions, and they can be worked through as well, and the oils are really great for moving that as well. So it contains spruce, bergamot, juniper, myrrh, arborvitae, nucta tree, thyme, and citronella. So the oil of forgiving, this blend of herb and tree oils, was formulated to assist individuals who desire to forgive. It is well understood that forgiving others actually sets us free. This blend is especially helpful when individuals feel cynical or begin to expect the worst from other people. Instead of looking for the good in others, they may view others in a negative light. Or ourselves, in my case the other day. They may also have a tendency to feel justified in blaming others for their own personal situations or misfortunes. Renewing Blend teaches that we are all learning and growing together. Mistakes and offences will certainly happen, but should be met with forgiveness and kindness. Renewing Blend challenges individuals to let go of bitterness and hostilities, and to embrace other people as an extension of themselves, as part of the human family. It reminds us to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way we ourselves would like to be treated. It invites individuals to free themselves by realizing that others are usually doing the best they can and deserve our compassion and forgiveness. I love that. So the negative associated emotions, feelings of being judgmental, critical, resentful, cynical, bitter, blaming, and angry. And positive ones are forgiving, light, free, loving, understanding, and tolerant. So really powerful oil. And just smelling it I don't know, it really helped me the other day, and I just love that one. Console. So this is another beautiful one that got me through too. So the Comforting Blend promotes feelings of comfort and hope, counteracts negative emotions of grief, sadness, and hopelessness. You can diffuse this during times of loss to comfort the soul and evoke feelings of hope. You can use 1 or 2 drops in the diffuser of your choice. It contains frankincense, patchouli, ylang-ylang, amyris spark, sandalwood, rose, and osmanthus. And just smelling this one, it's a bit like the lavender peace. It's sort of like, warm hug. It's just what I needed. It's just like a comforting hug when, you're feeling really, really sort of just broken and upset. It's a really, really comforting one. So it is what it says it is, that one. So it's the oil of consolation. So this blend of trees and flowers was formulated to assist individuals who are in need of emotional comfort. It soothes emotional pain after periods of extreme stress or trauma. Comforting Blend assists individuals who are burdened by loss, grief, or tragedy. When past emotional hurts resurface, Comforting Blend can assist in releasing these emotional burdens. When a storm is raging in one's heart or mind, or when there is no relief from fear, emotional pain, or anxiety, Comforting Blend can assist individuals in taking the first steps toward healing. It encourages individuals to seek divine intervention so they may experience the ever-present mantle of warmth, love, and consolation. It helps ease one's burdens, assists in experience a serene heart and mind, and guides individuals towards emotional rest. So you'll probably be feeling some sort of grief, lost, traumatized, anxious, restless, unsettled, emotional pain, or burdened. And the positive properties are comforted, content, restful, whole, and serene. So just 2 more oils to talk through. This one's the Peace, and it's another really lovely, reassuring, comforting, warm hug sort of blend. So it promotes feelings of peace, reassurance, contentment, counteracts anxious and fearful emotions. You can diffuse this one at night time to promote a calming environment for a restful sleep. Or again, pop it on the soles of your feet and insides of your wrists. Diffuse or inhale before taking a test, presenting to a large group, or in times of worry or distress. It contains vetiver root, which is a really grounding oil, lavender, ylang-ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, and the combination of spearmint. So it's, a really beautiful blend, this one. So the oil of peace. This blend of flowers and mints was formulated to assist individuals who lack inner peace. All people thrive when they feel connected to the divine. Our souls achieve true and lasting peace through connection to this source. Without this true peace, there is a human tendency to try to manufacture peace by controlling one's environment and relationships. Especially when one feels afraid, it is all the more tempting to try and control others because it gives an artificial sense of order and safety. Reassuring Blend invites individuals to connect to the true source of unending peace and let go of control and excess attachments in order to experience the incredible peace that flows from the divine. It invites us to trust in divine goodness and grace. Reassuring Blend affirms that no amount of control or effort can simply fill the soul. It reminds us that only by connecting to the divine we can cultivate lasting peace. So you could be feeling controlling, attached, and afraid. And you could be feeling peaceful, serene, content, and still. And the last oil we'll go through tonight, just quickly, is the Motivate. So again, like your Citrus Bliss, this is one I use to get me out of bed in the morning and a little kick up my backside. On it goes on the wrists, the back of the neck, and it goes in the diffuser. So it promotes feelings of confidence, courage, and belief, counteracts negative emotions of doubt, pessimism, and cynicism. And there you go again, apply to pulse points before, well, not necessarily sporting events and other competitions, but, just when you need that extra encouragement and confidence. So it contains peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu peel, melissa, rosemary, and vanilla bean. The oil of motivation. This blend of mints and citrus oils was formulated for individuals who need motivation and encouragement. It assists individuals whose will has stagnant and needs to be fired into action again. It fosters confidence to follow through with one's creative inspirations and intentions. It also imbues a warrior-like spirit and strengthens one to face adversities and challenges. This blend is especially helpful in times of weariness and discouragement, when one has lost the energy and motivation to complete important life tasks, such as caring for a sick loved one or assisting others in need. It is easy to become lethargic or discouraged when one is in a long-term care situation or other emotionally or physically taxing circumstance. Encouraging blend can act as a support in rediscovering and maintaining one's desire to serve. It encourages individuals to work through their feelings of gloom, weariness, or depression rather than slipping into despondency or despair. Instead of remaining paralysed by these feelings, this blend launches individuals into positive action. It confidently reassures that you do have the courage needed to face another day. So you could be feeling weary, discouraged, stagnant, gloomy, lacking motivation and the feeling of not being able to press on. And the positive ones are feeling motivated, encouraged, hopeful, energized, and confident. I'm just going to grab another sip of water here. Doing a lot of talking, so I hope I haven't lost anyone. I just love all this stuff, and I could just go through a few brief little dot points, but I don't know, I just love sharing this stuff from the book on the emotional side. So hopefully you've all got a nice calming oil you can smell right now, or if you don't, that's fine. We're going to do a brief little meditation now. So if you're able to find a nice little isolated space somewhere warm and comfortable. So whatever that looks like for you, if you want to lay down on the floor or take a seat somewhere comfy, roll your shoulders back, move your neck side to side, roll out the wrists and roll out the feet, and shake out whatever crooks and crannies you have to shake out. And then I just want you to close your eyes and take some long, nice, deep breaths. Deeply inhaling through the nose, filling up the belly, and long exhales out through the nose. And just repeat this cycle of deep breathing for another minute. And I want you to wriggle out any feelings of tightness or tension in the body. Just completely melt in to wherever you are right now, whether you're laying down or sitting. Just completely letting go and relaxing. You're safe. And just notice any thoughts that pop up, but try not to buy into their stories. You might be thinking about what's gone on in your day, or what you have to do after this webinar, or what you're doing tomorrow, or what you've got left to do before you go to bed. Just notice those thoughts without judging, but try not to buy into them and rush off with those stories. Okay, this is your time, and it's completely safe for you to just breathe And take a few moments to look within and completely relax. Okay. So now I just want you to scan your body. Again, without any judgment, just want you to scan your whole body from head to toe and feel where there might be some tension still, or some pain, or some niggling part in your body that just won't release. You just can't let go. I want you to bring your attention to that most pressing part or niggling part of the body and feel into it. I want you to ask this tension, where did you come from? What memories and stories do you hold? So what memories and what stories do you hold? And then ask, what essential oil do you need to release and to heal? It could be one oil that comes up as clear as anything, or it could be a number, or maybe, nothing's coming up for you in this meditation tonight. And that's completely fine too. So just really feeling into that part. Asking, where did you come from? Where did you originate from? And what are you holding? What memories? What stories are you holding? And what essential oils can best help serve to release and heal you? Give you a few moments now just to really feel and breathe into that. And when you're ready, just start to slowly bring your attention back into your body, back into the room, into this present moment. You might want to wriggle out the fingers and the toes, flex your wrists and your feet, maybe have a stretch out above your head. And when you're ready, just open your eyes slowly and continue to just breathe naturally now. And notice what's shifted. How do you feel different now? Now, if you didn't get a clear picture of an oil or a clear vision of an oil tonight, that's completely fine. This could have been your first time perhaps even meditating. So that in itself is a new experience. So don't place any judgments on that. So I hope you're all feeling really calm and grounded right now. I know I am. So if there was an oil that did come up, and it's not, could even be one that we haven't gone through tonight necessarily. It might be one you're already currently using at home, or one that you've perhaps read up about or seen on the internet or heard from a friend. So if I haven't gone through that oil tonight and you are curious to know what that meaning means, I'd love for you to comment below on this video, or just send me a message on Facebook, or even email me privately, and I can actually share with you the meaning of that. Or alternatively, you can just order this Emotions and Essential Oils book as well, which I'll tell you a little bit more about how to get in a moment. So that's just a really lovely meditation that I often come back to when I'm feeling a bit scattered and not grounded. I just really need to tap into what's going on in my body and in my heart and in my soul, and what oil can best assist me to release that. So this is the Emotions and Essential Oil book that I've been flicking through with all my coloured tabs tonight. You should see it. So this is available from www.au, so put the AU first for the Australian site, .aromatools.com. So they've got some really great essential oil resources and all different oil accessories. You can get roller bottles, spray bottles, all your little tools and carry cases, and they've got some really great tools and resources. So other resources you can refer to if you really enjoyed tonight's class is by visiting my website. So it's just taylorharford.com.au. There's always the doTERRA site you can go straight to. That's their official website. If you're more into the science of it all and you're like, this is a bit hippy dippy for me, and I don't know about all this stuff on healing the heart and using it on an emotional level, there is a science blog, and it does have some more information on there. There's also the Modern Essentials phone app and book and booklets that you can get through Aromatools. There's the Emotions Reference app, which is the brand new one I referred to earlier. So that's on both the Android and Apple App Store. I do regular monthly classes within the local community and local areas. And also I do monthly online webinars as well. So stay connected with me through either my website, Facebook, Instagram, email, whatever it might be. And each month I present a different topic for these webinars on the oils. So for those of you who don't yet use the doTERRA essential oils, perhaps you've been wanting to for a while, and after hearing tonight's class you're like, yes, these are the oils I need, this is for me. Or maybe now's the right timing for you to embrace doTERRA and really get stuck into it all. So the way about getting some essential oils, if you're ready to do so, is by just getting your own wholesale membership. So by getting your own wholesale membership, you're getting 20% discount. So that's 25% off retail pricing. Okay, and you then get the option to receive an extra 10 to 30% back of your total purchases back in free product points on top of that wholesale membership discount. You've got the eligibility to receive doTERRA's free product of the month an ability to earn compensation and bonuses by sharing with others. So by getting your wholesale membership, it's the lowest overall product cost and the smartest way to buy. So people often go, oh, wholesale membership, I'm not doing this as a business. And I'm like, no, the doTERRA wholesale membership's for anyone. So when you do open up and enroll with your own wholesale account, you will get the title as a wellness advocate. But whether sharing the oils is for you or not, that's completely fine. Everyone's on their own journey. But yeah, just to get these into your homes and get your family and friends, and most importantly yourselves, using these oils is just the best thing. And people are going to naturally want to catch on to what you're doing anyway. So by enrolling with your own wholesale account, no matter what kit you get or however many oils you decide to enroll with, just by opening your account, I'm going to personally gift you with a 5ml wild orange essential oil and the Modern Essentials Mini Guide to Essential Oils booklet. So there you go, that'll just help get you started. And the Modern Essentials booklet is more on the physical uses, so it features about 250 different physical remedies for the body, but it's a really great start. And like I mentioned earlier, just briefly on the 5 different stages of healing with the oils, the first stage generally is the physical. That's how everyone sort of connects in with the doTERRA oils, is because they want it for that more physical use, and then they later learn that it's now working on the emotional level. So because tonight's class was around moods and emotions, I just wanted to share with you the emotional aromatherapy kit as an enrollment kit. So if you're getting it as an enrollment kit, they've teamed it up with the beautiful petal diffuser. So together this little bundle is $310 Australian as an enrollment kit. If you already have your doTERRA wholesale account, but you might be missing this kit from your collection, you can get the kit without the diffuser though, for $260, just with your wholesale membership pricing. Okay, so that'll just be available on your back office to shop with. And then the mood management kit. So this one isn't listed as an enrollment kit as such. So if you are interested in starting with a particular kit, whether it be for emotional use or physical use, doTERRA have about 6 different enrollment kits in Australia. But this particular mood management kit isn't one of them. But with the enrollment kits that doTERRA has, your wholesale yearly membership is actually waived, so it's like included in those kits. So because this particular kit's not included in those enrollment kits, you just need to pay an additional $35 to get access to those 25% off retail prices for the year. So if you do already have your wholesale account, again, you might just be missing it in your collection so far, or maybe you've just joined. You can get this through your back office for $124 at your wholesale pricing. Okay, but again, like I said, if you were wanting to sign up with doTERRA, this isn't an enrollment kit, but you can just pay your $35 membership and still get these 4 oils. So the 35 plus 124. I'm not great at maths. And the loyalty rewards program. So I can't speak highly enough about this program. I've obviously been using the doTERRA oils for just over a year now. So I think as of next month, actually, I'll be getting 30% back in product points, which is awesome. So how do you get free product points? How do you get free products? How do you get free oils with doTERRA? So just by simply doing small regular monthly orders, which is really easy to do if you're using your oils. So you want to be using them. You want to embrace these oils in all their wonder. You know, just even by drinking your lemon oil a few times throughout the day, you will easily go through a bottle of lemon in 1 month. Just to example with the lemon, because it's my favourite and I do drink it that quickly and go through it in a month, sometimes a couple of weeks. So for months 1 to 3 on the program, so doing a monthly order of between 50 PV, so PV stands for point value. So because doTERRA is worldwide, because of all the different currencies, so it doesn't get confused, we also have that point system as well in place. So months 1 to 3 on your loyalty rewards program. So you've got your wholesale account, and then this is the loyalty rewards program, which majority of people opt into, as well as getting their wholesale pricing, because yeah, you need to replace your oils anyway, so why not make it a minimum of between 50 to 100 points a month, and you actually get back free product points. So months 1 to 3 you get back 10% in product points. Months 4 to 6 you get back 15% in product points. Months 7 to 8 you get back 20%, and then so on to 25, and after a year you get 30% back. So when I mean back in product points, so for example, if you spend $100 a month on restocking and trying new oils and new wellness products that doTERRA has available, it'll be 10% back in points. So not $10 you'll get back, it'll be 10 points of $100, and so on. So that's what that means. So to grow on this program, so to continue to go from earning 10% back to 15, 20 and so on, you must be doing those minimum monthly orders of between 50 to 100 PV a month to advance. If, however, there's 1 month where everyone in the family's got a birthday and it's absolutely killing you the bank, which I know happens often in a lot of families, or it's Christmas time, or you've got a holiday coming up or something to plan for. I know it's not always doable for some families to do that monthly order of 100 PV. So if you can't, just by simply continuing to do a monthly order of between 1 to 49 PV, you're going to just stay wherever you are on the program. So say if you've been doing the loyalty rewards program for 7 months, and then all of a sudden 1 month, you know, you can't afford, you know, someone could have lost their job or anything could have happened, and I completely understand that. Something might have come up and you can only order a lemon oil, you know, which is one of the lowest, you know, point valued products, like 10 points or something. That just by ordering that one lemon oil at $14 or whatever it was, is going to keep you at wherever you are on the scale of things on this program. Rather than calling doTERRA and saying, I want to go off this loyalty rewards program, I can't afford it this month and I'm freaking out. Because then in a couple of months' time, when you do want to reorder and you do want to go back on the program, you're going to jump back to only earning 10% and start from scratch again. So I just say to people, even if it's a toothpaste, 5 points. You know, everyone needs toothpaste. Why not use a healthier version? Get doTERRA's one with the On Guard blend in it. Okay, so this is just a brief breakdown tonight. If you are wanting to learn more about the Loyalty Rewards program and how to enroll with doTERRA and get your own account, I'm more than happy to have a chat with you, whether that be through email or Facebook or over the phone, and connect with you and help you embrace these oils. And then, so like I said, doing a minimum order of between 50 to 100 points a month, you will continue to grow on that program. If you increase that to doing 125 points a month, which works out to around about $150 Australian dollars a month, and if you place that 125 point order before the 15th of every month, you're actually going to get doTERRA's free product of the month. So every month they offer a free new oil, or it might be one of their wellness products. So by putting that 125 PV order in before the 15th, you'll get that for free, as well as earning back product points. And then just by doing the minimum monthly order of 100 points, if you find that, you can't help but, and you can't help but tell your next door neighbour and your mum or your cousin about these essential oils that are changing you and your family's life, they're going to say, well, where can I get some? I want what you're on. I want what you're doing. So just by referring them and just naturally sharing, not in a business way at all, you'll see the benefits, and other people are going to feel that and see that too. So by just naturally sharing the oils with people, and by doing that minimum monthly order of 100 points a month, you can actually get rewarded by essentially setting them up and enrolling them with their own account. So it's so easy to do and earn. A lot of people put the whole, oh, I don't want to do network marketing business thing into it, when, it all just comes back to the product, and people love the product. But that's enough on loyalty rewards tonight anyway. I'll be quiet now and I'll let you all enjoy the rest of your night. So thank you all so much for making it onto this live webinar tonight. I understand we've all got a lot of commitments, so I really do appreciate your time. If you couldn't make it, or someone you know couldn't make it, that's all well and good. This is now going to be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. And again, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning. I'm not very tech savvy, but I'm getting there. So again, there's my website, Facebook page, and my email. If you would like to get your own doTERRA account, if someone else has invited you onto my call tonight and they're already a wellness advocate for doTERRA, please do go back to them first. It's really important that you do connect with them, and they'll sign you up in the right way. Or if you've already got your own account, or you're simply just, beginning to learn about essential oils and you'd love some more information, please do reach out and connect with me. I don't bite. And I love sharing this information with people. So I'll leave that there for tonight, and have a really restful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Okay, I'm going to try and leave this call now. I can figure my way out of it.